route. Are you excited to help again with another truck? What about you, Sienna? Are you helping? Come over to see what's going on. Love life, isn't it, you cat?
The fall has officially arrived here on the homestead. It's nice to have the cooler days and see the leaves turning yellow. We've started processing our meat chickens. We've got about 50 left to go. They're growing fast. Our layer flock is also growing up quickly, and we're looking forward to getting eggs soon. It'll probably be a while. And of course, the turkeys are getting ready for Thanksgiving, and the ducks should be laying any time now. And of course, Spud is doing well. I needed a parts pickup for the old F-150, and I found this one on Facebook Marketplace for $500 originally, but then he couldn't find the title, so I talked it down to $350. So it's an identical pickup, just a year older than the F-150 that we've got.
Did you find a nut that'll work? You see the steering was torn apart. Somebody hooked a tow rope to it and bent it, so it didn't steer at all. So
Somebody. It was an old ex-girlfriend of someone's that we have no idea.
that's the
But
story. If you look at all the windows, somebody took a baseball bat to him or something.
I wonder if they listened to Carrie Underwood's song.
Yeah, it's just a lesson for you fellers. You know, treat your ladies right.
Don't get
Your
yourself a
truck might
hot-headed
look
woman.
like this.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Love you,
Something
honey.
to say?
Nope, love you.
Okay. What about you, little one? Are you helping? What? You want to see the turkeys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We can go over in a little bit and see them. What are we doing? So is that not?
You want to drive it?
We were gonna see if it would run. It will run, and if it'll drive off
But-
here potentially.
But it can't.
But
If the tires are
we just fixed
wonky
it.
donkey.
Well, fix them.
Oh.
I pushed on them with power.
Oh,
fixed
that's
it.
redneck fixerator situation. Okay, cool. Hey, do you want to see Spud? Wow. Hey, Xana, can you look it on TV yet? Can you look it on TV here? Wow. You get some dirt in your face?
Yeah.
I've got.
It was
some-
$1 at Dollar Tree.
Okay.
Only the best.
Only the highest quality for trucks that were demolished by angry ex-girlfriends?
Yep.
So what are we doing? What are we in the process of doing here?
put a jug down there to run through the pump. And then drag that
Like
up.
to hold gas or something?
Yeah, just so we don't have to put gas in the tank.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I can. Can you hand me the little jug there?
Dipstick's a little rusty. It's always the sign you want to see. Means good things. Moisture's good, right? We're on the stick at least.
Okay, there's more going in, so.
Alright. As long as we're on the stick.
Ready? Yep.
Returning it through the return line back to the tank.
Oh, it's returning it coming out there.
So it's sucking it up and sending it back to the tank.
That's why.
High quality gas tank right there.
You have any more hose, Patrick?
Maybe somewhere.
I'm gonna look, 'cause then if we could just set it on the running board.
Well,
It runs. That's I think $350. I can't complain too much.
right.
Got all the parts that I need on it. No title, so that's why it's a parts truck. It's in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, those angry ex-girlfriends.
I'll just see if I'll just see if it rocks up. Brakes are solid too, they're frozen up.
They're dragging, I can tell. Yeah, they have this here.
Here I was thinking they were just gonna drag it off with the skid steer. This is way more fun. You know, they're trying to get it running and all that. Just to get it from here to boop, right there. What you doing, Xana?
We're picking up. It's hot.
Being hot? You gonna jump in the pool?
Yeah.
Mommy say it was okay?
That's fine. I didn't know.
Probably needed to dump it out and put some fresh water in it so it's not full of
Been in it.
duck stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's officially the ducky
That
pool.
work, James?
Are you getting hot?
Yeah, the metric. I didn't know Ford had metric on it.
I don't like think he'll sit in pretty much anyone's lap the less of. Is there supposed to be a bunch of gas running out?
I think we're going to take it off this kid. There's just too much.
Thinking. No. Actually, yes, hands. Hook on a tow strap and pull it from down there?
Well, it's got no steering. That's why I have to lift the front end up.
Oh, good Lord. Will definitely tip. He's got no weight on the front otherwise. I'm not worried. Just concerned. That's all. Woo! It's on the ground. I can breathe now.
One of my favorite parts about raising the chickens is getting to put them out on the pasture. They spend about 3 weeks in the brooder, staying warm inside, and once they get big enough to handle the outdoor temperature fluctuations, we move them out onto grass and chicken tractors. They really enjoy that.
Well, let's go down here and check and see what surprises the parts pickup might have in it. See what useful junk we might find. Distributor cap appears to be new, brand new distributor cap. We'll put that right there. New oil filter, which is junk. Shotgun shell, can always use one of them. Rear view mirror, it's broken. What's this? Ah, a rotor, brand new rotor. Sweet. Oh, pair of broken sunglasses, or safety goggles. Very, very nifty. Fuel line clips, always use those. And some fuses, so nice haul. The real reason I bought this truck is it comes with these 2 free TVs, so there's some value in it. And look at that, it came with my R&D that I'm missing. Well, I finally had time to get back out here and work on the old 86 F-150, and the reason that my father-in-law originally parked it was because sometimes it would run fine, and other times it wouldn't run at all, he said, and it would just die randomly on him. Well, that seems to still be a problem. It'll start sometimes, other times it won't start. It'll run great for a while, and then it'll just die. And another thing I noticed was that the fuel pump runs non-stop. Well, it has a little bit of custom wiring, and I'll show you that in a minute, but right now I'm just trying to trace through wiring, see if I can find the problem, and at this point I'm kind of suspecting it might be the computer, but we'll see here. Now that I unplugged that wire, the fuel pump won't come on at all, so something's wrong in the regular circuit, and he was trying to bypass it apparently. So I got the old original owner's manual here, and I'm just poking through wires and seeing what I can figure out. These 80s trucks have what they called an inertia switch, and basically it was for if you get in an accident. This basically would detect the impact, and it was supposed to shut off the fuel pumps. Well, when it's activated, this pops up, and you have to push it down to reset it. But this has been totally disconnected. So, well, let's see if we get any power to the fuel pump if we connect these wires. This is getting exciting, getting into chopped wires and all that fun mystery stuff. Let's see if the fuel pump comes on. Nothing. Alright, this is the fuel pump relay. I'm not sure if it's coming on or not. Oh boy. I don't know for sure if this is the problem, but it is a problem. That's some corrosion. Look at that. That's a mess. To bypass the relay and just see if that's where our problem's at, we're gonna just use a jumper wire in here, and should be able to hear if the fuel pump comes on. There. Okay. So, looks like we might have a bad relay. I don't know if that relay is bad or not for sure, but I've got another relay in the parts pickup. Let's go grab that and swap it in here and see if that makes our fuel pump run. All right, got the relay out of the parts truck. They're a little bit different, but the pins all appear to be in the same location. So let's see if it'll plug in here. It plugs in. See if the fuel pump turns on now. All right, let's see if we got fuel pump. Replacement relay. We got fuel pump, and it shuts off just like it's supposed to. And she fires right up. Cool.
Hang on. Yeah, that's my wife with a giant tomato that she grew. But that's not what we're talking about here. Did you hear that whistle noise there at the very end? That noise was coming from the EGR valve. Listen again. That noise seems to be some kind of a vacuum leak and might be contributing to the stumbling of the engine. So let's go change that EGR valve. And would you look at the size of that tomato? That's a real tomato.
I'm gonna steal this EGR valve. It looks nice and shiny and new, so I'm gonna swap that out because this one looks new, so it's like I might as well change it over.
There's a good chance you can remember anyways.
That's kind of what I figured. These things are expensive. They're over $100, so. I'm still working on getting this EGR valve changed over to the newer one, and apparently this nut is stripped out. So just made a whole bunch more work for myself, but that's all right. That's fun. That's fun. Also, we had some tenants that weren't paying rent, so I'm gonna evict them now at the shop vac. I don't think anybody's home, but yeah. All right, it's the next day here, and I was able to get the EGR valve put back together. It had a couple buggered up threads on the top, and I just used my Dremel here and cleaned them up and got that threaded on. So that's fixed. So now I'm cleaning up the IAC valve. This controls the air that gets into the engine at an idle, and it can get carboned up and cause problems with the idle. So I'm going to clean that up, and then also I'll show you what the mice did in here. So that's a fuel injector connector right there, and the mice absolutely shredded the wires. So gonna have to fix that too. All right, I got the wires that the mice chewed up spliced in there, soldered back together, and got marine grade heat shrink on them, so hopefully that fixes that problem. I got the this thing, you know, I got that cleaned out and reinstalled. Now I'm gonna clean up the rotor and change out the distributor cap. Oh, we got the distributor cap changed now, and you can see the old one's pretty corroded. So, and it says Motorcraft, so I'm guessing this was original. But put on new distributor cap and clean up the rotor, and we'll see how she fires up now. There's still a little stumble, but it's definitely running better. Before, it wouldn't have idled this long. Now we've got new spark plugs, new wires, and new air filter. Let's go ahead and throw these on. Well, I got the spark plug wires and the spark plugs all changed. Spark plugs didn't look bad. There were 3 different styles of wire on here though. So it had definitely been messed with before. And also 2 of the wires were not even connected. They were just kind of sitting on the plugs. So that's definitely gotta help. So let's fire it up again and see how she sounds now. Replace the old negative cable here. You can see it's looking pretty sad. I'm not gonna go and buy a new one. I have this piece of cable from, I don't know what from, but I'm gonna make a new cable with this.
What you doing?
I just gotta put this end on here. Just mark it. Just cut all the way around. I prefer the solder on connections, but this is what I had here, so that's what we're working with. But just to give it a little better chance, I'll put some dielectric grease on it.
Careful, too much.
You're helpful, you know?
Isn't that why you wanted me in the shop?
Of course.
It wasn't just because you get bored and you like my company.
Well, there's that too.
I should probably run up and check on the chicken. Gotta take a quick peek. Looks like it's doing pretty good. Yum. Splish splash, taking a bath. Happy? Happy duckies? Happy turkeys? Happy Thanksgiving meal.
We've got the cable here, a new cable, and it's got this end on it, which is a terminal for those side post batteries. I think we're just gonna make that into the end that's gonna attach to the frame rail. So we'll just come in here and cut off some of this rubber. See how that does. Got to use what you have laying around on a budget here, you know.
You want to have a positive connection?
What's that?
I assume it was one of these guys that budged. I don't know.
That scared me.
Yeah, we all saw you jump.
Thought I was breaking something. Gonna get killed or something, you know. Pull out of the shop, it's turkey crossing.
You going for a ride?
Yep.
Cool.
Take it for a little spin here and we'll know in a minute if it's gonna die or not. Still running.
Wow.
Just idling away.
That's so awesome. That's what vehicles are supposed to do, but ladies, get yourself a man that can check your tranny fluid for you. It's the little things you didn't know you wanted out of life. Well,
It's overfull. Yeah, before it would have stalled right there for sure.
yeah.
There's no trouble spinning the tires.
Ugh. Our new little project. Right there. Coming soon, guys.
I still have it in drive at an idle and it's still going. It's stumbling a little bit, but that's way better than it would have done before.
Yeah. Awesome job, babe.
Work.
Another step closer.
I can hear it wandering a little bit. There's no tack on this truck, but I wonder if the computers.
Rearview mirrors.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we could get, what is the word, philosophical about it and say that we don't need those because we shouldn't be looking back, we should always be looking forward and all that, but it is nice to be able to check your rear.
Yep. Yeah. And we need new tires anyway, so we might as well, you know,
Burn these
use
up
ones
first?
up.
Okay. Yeah, ready.
I said we need new tires anyway, so.
Right.
Heading out here to the F-150 this first thing the next morning. I'm gonna see if it'll start, because before it would start really hard in the morning. Let's see. Yep. Starts just like it's supposed to.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Now you ready? Okay. It's a great plan to go to town for the first time in the F-150 during a rainy day like this, where if we have to hike back, at least we can do it in the rain. So.
Hooray.
Yay.
We need new windshield wipers.
This is a messy road, sloppy road.
Our roads are not well maintained around here, so. Alright.
Let's
do
put it in
this.
4-wheel drive. The indicator works.
Nice.
Hopefully 4-wheel drive works. I don't think we've ever actually tested 4-wheel drive.
Well, we always took it when it was dry out and
Right.
just down trucks.
We decided to take it on its furthest trip that we've taken it on.
We're looking at like what, 10?
About 10 miles, yeah.
One way, so about
Yeah,
20 miles round trip. So pray for us.
Let's go with the frost.
Foggy up here.
Fan works. I'm reaching for a gear shift here. I'm not used to driving an automatic.
No? Yeah? Does it kind of scare you a little bit? When you start to slow down, start looking for a clutch, and you're all like, "Where's the clutch? Where's the clutch? It's not there." Are you
It can be a real concern.
All right, we made it to pavement.
All right, this is the first time this truck has tasted pavement since 2000 or
1999, maybe.
99.
Yeah. Look at our cute little blinker. Did you
I turned it off.
show the cute little blinker? Look at him. He's so excited. He's pointing which way we're going. Woo!
Shifts hard. Not sure what that is.
Off we go.
Temperature gauge does not work. I don't know about fuel gauge. We'll find out if we run out of fuel. I threw a little can of gas in the back just in case. But the heater definitely works. It's cooking us out of here.
Well, so far, so good. Made it up to 65. Well, we made it.
Made it to town.
Yep.
Run to the grocery store and stop at the gas station and fuel the old girl up.
Yep, but she made it 10-ish miles or so. So, yay pepperay. Now we just gotta make it back home.
Yep. Fuel gauge works. Well, we got a full tank of gas in the old 86. Where should we go? Go on a trip or something?
I'll pretty much go anywhere there's food. We made it back home.
Made it! Alright. Well, that was the first drive. Still more work to do on the old truck, but making progress, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, we made it back.
Yes,
She just
guys,
can't hold it together.
we made it back. So, yeah, thank you for watching, hanging out with us, seeing all of the little things we do, the crazy birds and all the projects, and just you being involved with watching our channel and everything really helps.
Right.
All right. Cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching and hanging out with us. If you could like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, that would be appreciated. Just hanging out with us on the channel helps to scoot this along for us. It's kind of a
Really excited about how fast it's growing.
yeah. So keep hanging out with us. We'll keep sending the videos your way, and if there's anything specific you want to see, let us know.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Have a good day. Bye. Well, howdy, Squirt. Are you driving?
You're gonna crawl out the window to see
Are
Andy.
you having a good time? Are you
So-
coming out or what? You gonna stay in there?
Lucas just said, we're gonna run over our auntie. And I said, no, we're not. And he said, why?
Oh,
And I said, because we love her.
thanks, honey.
I'm a loving husband.
You're very sweet. Hey, Lucas, are you having a good time? Yeah? What about you, Juliana? Levi, are you having a good